Hi, welcome back. It is Monday, and this is going to be a week in my life preparing for not one but two holiday markets because I got offered to sign up for a second one and I did. So here we are. So basically, what's on the docket for these next couple of days leading up to the Thursday market and the Saturday market is I need to plan out what exactly I'm going to bring. I need to purchase ingredients. I need to actually do advanced prep work for some things that includes browning the butter. I need to mix the cookie dough in advance. I need to like chop up the jalapenos and the cheddar cheese. And I need to take care of labeling for all of that because I've got a couple new items that I'm bringing. I'm bringing back the sourdough baguettes, which if everything has gone to plan, that was last week's video, was perfecting that again. I don't think I ever really had it perfected, but this was really a chance to spend some time on it, and so I feel pretty good about them now. I didn't film the process of recipe testing the sourdough chocolate chip cookies, but that is also something that has gone on over the last couple weeks. There's a cat currently investigating my tripod. Ma'am, what are you doing? Like I said, I've just been kind of sitting here hashing out how I'm going to work this out logistically, like what I'm going to bring, how much of everything I'm going to bring, because it is always a toss-up, and these holiday markets are such a toss-up. I've never done a holiday market, but the spring markets that I did earlier this year, one of which I made a video about, not great. But the reason that was not great was because I got put behind two other sourdough bakeries. And this time, since the weather is nice enough and I had the opportunity, I was like, get me a booth outside. So that's the Saturday one. That's why it's complicated. The Thursday one is at a hair salon, which I didn't expect, but they reached out to me and said, hey, would you like to participate in our fall open house? And I was like, you know what? I feel weird about being called a woman-owned business, but you gotta take opportunities as they're offered. On my list for Monday specifically, I need to figure out what I'm making. I need to make the cookies. I need to go purchase ingredients. I need to buy flour. I need to return a library book, which means that I should go to the library and work probably on that baguette video. And I'm only slightly overwhelmed right now. So, yeah, let's get to it. I hope it gets better. All right, we're back in my car. I haven't been in here in a while. I need to get the bit of snow off that's still on my car. You can really see the sun damage on my face that I got this summer. Lovely. Yeah, I had some lunch because I realized as I was feeding my starter, I was starting to get a little bit dizzy. So, had some lunch. Now we are going to get flour, and once I get flour, I'll come back here, drop it off, go to the library, drop off the book, and then on the way back go buy jalapenos and cheddar cheese. And hopefully I'll be back before it gets dark. I was thinking as I was cutting the coupons and the stuff to attach to my sign. Are my glasses broken? They are, shit. I was thinking that maybe I should have been doing that when it was dark out because I need to conserve daylight.
but you know what? It's fine. So, yeah, they're broken. That's weird. Oh well. So I will see you in the bulk store, probably, hopefully, if I can film in public, and I'm gonna get this snow off. All right. Welcome to a little grocery haul, bulk store edition. I got 200 pounds of flour. I got spare paper for wrapping because I ran out of one roll and I like to have one spare on deck. I got spatulas because there is one non-broken spatula in this house. Can't do it. I got rosemary because I also like having a spare on deck for that. And watch me do this weird little makeup tuber kind of move. Angry that it's not going to focus. I got a pastry brush for brushing olive oil on rolls, and there it works. In addition to that, I got a strainer to strain eggs because nobody likes those stringy bits of the white that never cook evenly. Gross. And the star of the show, I got a massive sieve for flour. Compare that to the one that I'm currently using. Like, this is a game changer, honestly. The one that you get in the store, the one that I have now. It's bigger than my head, no joke. It contains over 1,000 grams of flour. And then jalapenos, never beating the person from the math equations allegations. I will always walk out of the grocery store with a bizarre array of things when I'm baking. In addition to that, we got 4 pounds of cheese because that's how much goes in 14 loaves. I also got chocolate chips, several pounds, and used almost all of them. I got more than I needed, actually. But that concludes the grocery haul.
Hi again, welcome back to where we started the day. That is so annoying. I'm really tired and I just realized that. Okay. Yeah, dang, I feel like I did a lot today because I did. I spent the last like 2 hours, 2.5, maybe even 3 hours, making the cookies, shaping the cookies, putting them in the fridge. And then I also chopped up the cheddar cheese and the jalapenos. And now part of my finger is stinging because I've still got jalapeno oil on my fingers. So remind me not to rub my eyes at all for the next 48 hours. I've got my soup because I haven't eaten since 2 p.m. and it's 9:30 now. So I came up here because I had to clear off some files, and the reason that you didn't see the rest of me making the cookies or chopping up the ingredients was because my memory card ran out of space. So you get what you get. All of my errands are run. I have ample ingredients for what I need. All of my pages are laminated, although I do need to create another menu page, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. Being responsible is a blessing and a curse. And now, with the last half hour that I should be awake and upright, I'm gonna clean litter boxes and go do chores. Consider this the conclusion for Monday night. That's it, because I'm not doing any more bakery work. It's just chores, and I'm going to bed. Hi, welcome back. It's Tuesday. It is currently the afternoon because I don't know. I slept in a little. I took a shower. I made breakfast. I had coffee. I made and cut labels for the chocolate chip cookies and for the jalapeno cheddar loaves. And let's see, I finished the baguette video. And now I am transferring files off of my PC onto my external hard drive because I have about 2 megabytes left on my PC somehow. You know, consequences of doing video stuff. I think it is pretty warm out today, so I think I'm gonna go for a walk or a bike ride because I need to get outside. I've been thinking more lately about running again, and so I don't know, I might restart that. I also still have jalapeno hands, just one jalapeno hand. This hand, I've tried everything. I soaked it in baking soda with water. I washed it with baking soda and soap twice. Washed it with dish soap. I poured alcohol on it. Like, nothing is getting rid of this jalapeno oil that is on my hand, and it's freaking annoying because also I think that's part of what woke me up early this morning was just my hand hurt. So that's fun. Next time we wear gloves. This is a lesson. Oh, what else did I do today? I browned some more butter to make cookies this evening, which will be baked on Friday for Saturday's market. Let's see, I fed my starter. There's plenty I need to do, but I also feel like I need a nap. Or just to chill out and read for a little bit. Oh, I need to cut out the stuff that I printed and laminated yesterday. Sometime this week I need to redesign my board to fit all of what I actually have, and the new photos of what I actually have, and we'll have on offer at these events. I haven't yet decided if I'm going to do jalapeno cheddar for Saturday, but I think maybe I should, which means another trip to the grocery store to buy yet more jalapenos and another 4 pounds of cheese. All right, it's about 7 p.m. Cookies are mixed, dishwasher is running, orders are closed. I got an order right at 7, like it came through exactly at 7 p.m., which is the time that I'm supposed to go up and go into the site and delete that option to select so that people can't order for that day anymore. Much love, much love. It's fine, because the pickup is on Thursday, and I'll be up early enough on Thursday morning, which is the day of the first event, so that I can bake the loaf prior to, like, I'll bake it with the first round of loaves and package it up real quick and it'll just subtract from my normal, like what I'm planning on bringing. I just thought it was hilarious because as soon as I sat down to watch Gilmore Girls with my dinner, it came through in my email. I was like, okay. Like I said, much love to my repeat customers. Good morning. It is Wednesday. It is 8 a.m. Water's boiling for the coffee, so I'm gonna set that to brew first before anything. This morning, what's going on? So the event is tomorrow afternoon. That means dough mixing starts this morning, so I'm gonna mix all the loaves. One batch of regular loaves, one batch of jalapeno cheddar. I'm gonna wear gloves this time, excuse me, because God, my jalapeno hands finally went away yesterday afternoon, and just like, it was not fun for the 24 hours that it lasted. So not doing that again, using gloves today. I'm really glad that I set out my ingredients. I realized that, well, I'm actually out of containers, so I couldn't have set it out anyway, but I did not set out my baguette ingredients, which I need to mix today as well. And I need to figure out how I'm going to put those in the fridge. Because I'm glad now that despite forgetting about the baguettes, I did feed my starter extra. So there should be enough starter. I just mixed a half batch of focaccias, and so those will go in the oven tomorrow morning. Everything will get baked tomorrow morning. I'm planning on getting up at 3. So, yeah, I'm kind of screwing myself a little bit here. The dough is nowhere close to being ready to proof and put it in the fridge. And I mean, that makes sense. It's only like 4:30 now, and I mixed that at 8:30. So it needs to go for, it's been a little chilly today, so probably until 7 p.m. or so. I do not want to stay up super late tonight because getting up at 3 sucks. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for a walk before the sun completely sets because it is getting dark outside quickly. And then when I come back, I'll add the salt to the focaccia and check on the baguettes to see if they're ready to shape. because I don't know who all is home slash if I will be able to vlog at home, you're getting a little car vlog, probably over footage of me doing the rest of my work for the evening. I'm on my way home now. That was a great event. Oh my god. Like, I think I had hopes of it being really great, which is why I made as much as I did. But, oh my gosh, I looked at my reports from my credit card sales, and I sold almost $200 worth of stuff just on credit cards. I did not expect that. I was expecting maybe 100, 150 total. I haven't even counted my cash yet. People were ecstatic about it, and every time they sampled my bread, they were just said, "This is amazing." Debut of the cookies went so well. Oh my god. There was a family with 3 kids that bought a bag of cookies, and I sell them in multiples because they're meant for home consumption, and so most people do take them home when there's more than one of the thing, whether it be bagels or cookies or whatever. Those girls tore into that bag just immediately, and as they were walking away, all of them just gave me a thumbs up. They were so happy about how delicious those cookies were, and I was so glad that they were enjoying it so much. And like after that first bag, their mom sent one of them back inside after they were leaving to try to buy 3 more bags. So I think it's safe to say that those cookies are kid tested, mother approved, and friggin' delicious, which I am so proud of. I'm also so proud of my baguettes today. They are so bubbly and fluffy and beautiful and beautifully shaped. And I just, sometimes you see your hard work pay off and it's like awesome. I think a lot of the time I feel like I'm just winging it with products that are good enough. But I think tonight the number of people who tried my sample and were like, "This is amazing, I need to buy some," and like just how many products I sold out of what I brought. I didn't sell out. That's fine. I'm fine with that because everybody was so excited and so supportive, and it was really great. I'm exhausted. This is the most socializing I've done in weeks. Being self-employed now, farmers markets tend to be my biggest avenue for socialization. It was really great to talk with people, and I did not feel out of place or awkward, and it was really good to see the proof in the pudding of what I'm doing right, which is having a good product, connecting with people, and being in it for the right reasons. Over the years, I've had several conversations with people, mostly at farmers markets, about that focus on community. And I mean, if there's one thing that I'll say after the election, it's that community is going to be more important than ever. I'm excited to get up and bake tomorrow, and I am so grateful that I get to say that every day, that I'm looking forward to getting up and baking, because this is what I love to do. This is what I want to be doing. And yeah, I might be stressed, and I think the crack in my windshield is now wider than it was a day ago, but it's going to be worth it. And it's not going to be worth it because I can do it all myself, because I can't. It's going to mean more because of all the people who have helped me along the way. I'm really grateful for all the people who showed up to this event, and every event. I feel like I have to say that every time, because I bake with no guarantee that anybody will ever buy it, and if people don't buy it, then it goes to waste. But every time I bake, I am proven to be justified in my belief that people will know quality and people will like my stuff and that it's good enough. I don't always feel like this. It's hard to feel like this all of the time, especially when you spend so much time alone. But For tonight, I am going to go inside, cut jalapenos, mix dough, and tomorrow morning I'm going to get up early and bake, and it's all going to be cool. Yeah.
So I guess I didn't film an outro to this, but basically I baked the baguettes morning of the Saturday market and then went to the market. I was in the shade, so I was so gosh darn cold the entire time. But you know what? It was okay. This is why my partner is awesome. And I sold most of what I brought, including some of the leftovers from the previous market on Thursday. Yeah, it went way better being outside than last time it did being inside. So it was overall worth being outdoors. Just didn't feel great in the moment though. But yeah, that's my November markets. And I will see you next time for the December ones because guess what? Guess what? I decided to do 2 in a week again. And stay tuned. So you'll see that. This is the part of the show where I say something awkward, like you can like the video and subscribe if you want. And that would be really cool of you. All right, I'm going to go back in my hole of embarrassment. Have a good day. Bye.